Hey everybody, Soul and Shinola here. Just doing a something I haven't done in a while, a video response to a guy many of you probably know. He's a good guy. He's got kind of a small channel out there. I think he just started out not too long ago here. FUBARPROTOCOL. He has got some interesting videos up about some different things, and you know, kind of a good guy. Now, seriously, his contest is a Second Amendment contest or giveaway. He's giving away a shotgun, used shotgun apparently now. He took it out to the range and shot it, so apparently it's used now, but just getting you there, Fubar. But anyway, he's a great guy, great channel, and I support the idea of the giveaway and what's behind it, so let me share a little with you. Most of you probably know this by heart as well. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So what exactly does all this mean to me? Well, what does it mean to you? I mean, it depends on what you were taught in school, what you were raised to believe growing up. There are many people in this country today who believe that that is an old document that has no place in our modern society. Fortunately, there's a lot of people, millions, who actually believe that it still means something even today. You know, I didn't sign up and volunteer and join the army for nothing. It wasn't to carry out the orders of some corrupt government. It's because I believed in something. We're all naive at some point in our youth. Some things I still believe in today, but what is going on today in this country with the debate on guns and what the states are doing? My state, California, actually rated the worst in the nation, or the best, I guess. Brady Institute rated all the states for which state was the best gun-unfriendly state. Which state is doing the most to try to rid the society of guns. And California had the highest ranking because we're about as crazy as you can get when it comes to guns. And it's only going to get worse. The laws they're proposing, the things that they're looking to do here in California. Just look at Dianne Feinstein, Senator Feinstein's bill, and what she wrote and what she wants the federal government to do, and you'll get some idea, being she's from California and from the Bay Area, what it is that this state is doing to its people. And it gets harder and harder every day to fight back on it at a state level, because the state is just overrun with liberals and illegal aliens, and it's just almost impossible. Not to mention the Hollywood crowd that resides here. Some people would look at this and they'd say, you know, this is actually what's wrong with America. It's disgusting. I look at it and I see tools of freedom, tools of fun. It's very enjoyable. Every time I take a friend or somebody to the range and shoot, it's the most fun they've had in a long time. I enjoy it. I enjoy shooting all the time. I enjoy reloading. So I don't have to bug SoCal Preppers anymore to go to his house and reload at his house. I can reload right here in my own. So looking forward to that as soon as I get the dies in, which were ordered before I ordered the reloader, but that's a whole other story. Crazy going on out there right now. You can see in the fear and how difficult it is to buy ammunition and primers and powder and bullets and even guns in some places. It's almost impossible because there's so much fear. And what is it that people fear? Tyranny. Something that this was supposed to protect us from. Tyranny that's being allowed to be inbred into our youth, into our urban centers. You know, it's coming true. You just trade a little bit of your security for a little bit of freedom, and pretty soon you'll find you have neither. You know, I know that was a paraphrase, but it has the same meaning. And that's what we're slipping into. The more we allow them to take, the more we allow them to push. I'm looking for those states, those free states, the ones that are going to push back hard. I don't really see any of them doing it. Yeah, I know some states are pretty lax and doing their own thing, but that's what some of the states were saying about the Obamacare, that they would not accept it, that they would fight it till the end. And then you have several of those states coming out saying that now they're going to go ahead and set up exchanges, and they're going to go ahead and play ball because, well, that's just the law. There was a time in this country when good men would stand up and do something. And now today too many people decide to sit back and do nothing. It's unfortunate that what you see here is just, it's fake. None of these are real. They're just toy guns, toy bullets made out of candy. Because I don't own any guns. I feel that they're just scary and there's no sense of having them. People need to realize that you don't need guns. You've got cops. They're here to protect you. The government will look after you. They'll make sure that if anything happens, that they'll investigate and they'll make sure somebody's brought to justice. You got nothing to fear. There's no reason to hoard guns or anything. Anyway, I feel like I drone on and on. I get kind of depressed, I guess. Not depressed, but kind of down when I start talking about this stuff, just because it's kind of scary living here, especially in California, and you see how far they're going and what they're pushing. I know in some states you don't see it yet. Maybe you do. They're really, really pushing hard, and they're going to come after them as hard as they can, as fast as they can. All these laws on registration and background checks, and they want universal registration. They want everything registered. It's going to be a way for states like mine, California, which is basically bankrupt. They're looking at it as a way of making money, charging a fee, an annual fee for every firearm you own. Thank goodness these are just water pistols. And making you pay an annual fee, a licensing fee, if you will, to have the privilege of owning a firearm. This guarantees my rights. It guarantees your rights. I could go on and on, but I'm going to end it right there. So, hopefully I didn't turn too many people off of this, and hopefully it wasn't too much of a rambling video, but it is what it is. You know, it's a subject I could go on forever about, but I'm not, because this is just a video response, an entry, if you will, into the FUBAR Protocol, Second Amendment, Screw the Obama Administration and Feinstein Shotgun Giveaway. I don't know if that's the title or not. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I've got. SOS out.